Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up. So today we are going to show you the very first race I have ever done at a track in this car, pretty much period. So let's get into it. All right, so just a heads up, this is probably one of the last times you're going to see me sitting here in front of this boring background talking about this. I think I picked up recording everything I did in real time. So, but just bear with me. Like I said, this is either the last one or the second to last video like this. So the very first race the season was rained out. That was in January. So the track decided to have a backup race. So this is a two-day race event, Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday is the regular race and Sunday is the makeup day for January. So you're basically going to see two races in this video, but it's the same weekend. I'm going to try not to do that much talking and just, show you the racing. I will give you basically a little interruption after the first day into the second. I basically realized when I pulled up to the starting line the very first time that I have never worked on tree or my reaction time. Every other time I didn't care. I just wanted to worry about going straight. So when I put the car, at the starting line, I'm like, well, I've never done this, don't know how to count, don't know anything about this. So don't hold your breath on any good reaction times. So with that said, let's get into some racing. But before we do that, I just wanted to add that since this was basically the opening weekend and pretty much the only race going on in Florida at the time, people from way out of town came down to this race. The track put on their Facebook page that they had over 400 participants at this race. So the first day, Saturday, with qualifying and everything else, the second round we did at 9 o'clock at night. And then this race went well into, I think somebody said that they didn't get done racing that night till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then they finished it up Sunday. So this is just a couple pictures that the racetrack put on their Facebook page that I just wanted to include just to kind of show you. And if you look real close, I even made it in the last one. So let's get into day one. This is February 24th, race day. So like I said, this is my very first time going off the light, so my reaction time was horrible at a 0.579. The 60 foot was a 1.444. My eighth mile was 6.495 at 106.28 miles an hour. Alright, so this is basically the first time I've raced. So not knowing what to put in for a dial, I basically put the fastest, or what I had ran in my qualifying round. So I dialed a 6:49. My reaction time was way better, but it was still horrible. It's 0.214. My 60 foot was 1.471. My eighth mile was a 6.587. at 105.25 miles an hour. So I really don't classify this as a win, but I did win the round because the other guy broke out. So I got lucky on that. So, but yeah, first round win for me. So my second race, I still don't have much data as far as what to dial. I really didn't know, what to put down. So I went a little bit slower than the last round that I raced. So I dialed a 656. My reaction time is still getting better. It's a 0.186. My 60 foot was a 1.439. My 8th mile was a 6.5 flat at 106.24 miles an hour, which means I broke out, so I lose round 2. Well, I didn't expect to do real good the first day out, being that I've never worked on reaction time or anything like that. Yesterday was the very first day I ever lined up next to somebody and went down the track together at the same time. So there was a lot of nerves going on. The reaction time was awful both days. I did get some help on trying to figure out how to get better. Sunday, I did get better, but it's a crapshoot, and it's everybody kept telling me I'm just need more seat time and I'll get better at figuring this out. So this is day 2. This is the 25th of February. So let's go. So we didn't get a qualifying today, so I just dialed what I did yesterday just to see how I would do. So I dialed a 6.49. I put into effect what I kind of was told on how to do the tree. So my reaction time still wasn't great, but it's still getting better. It's a 0.133. My 60 foot was a 1.463. My 8th mile was a 6.538 at 105.6 miles an hour. So after yesterday and I saw the guy that was ahead of me break out, I thought I was fast and thought I was going to break out. So I actually let off and ended up losing the race. So I basically had to go up and buy my way back in to go to round 2. I decided to keep my dial the same, so I dialed a 649 again. My reaction time is getting way better at a .073. My 60 foot was a 1.450. My eighth mile was a 6.532 at 105.81 miles an hour. I basically classify this as my first real win because I had a better reaction time and I was closer to my dial than he was. So on to round 3. All right, so I'm still trying to figure out this whole guess what I'm going to run thing. So I did up my dial just a little bit to a 651. My reaction time was a .113, which wasn't great, but I'm still less than what I was the very first time. So my 60 foot was a 1.431. My eighth mile was a 6.511 and 105.54 miles an hour. So I did the math on this because it was so close. And I think, if my math is correct, that the other guy won this race by .035 tenths of a second. So it's the closest race I've ever had to date. All right, so that's going to wrap up this video. Like I said, there's 2 races in this. Just happened to be on the same weekend back to back. So hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up. So thanks a lot, and we will see you at the next race.